What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J Series Sean. I'm back officially. I know it's been about a year since I actually made a video, and a lot of you guys have still been reaching out to me from my previous videos on questions about transmission and engine compatibility, Honda questions, overall just some maintenance questions. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on where I am and where the channel is and where the car is. So as you can tell, this isn't actually a 7th gen Accord interior. So currently I'm in a 9th gen, to be specific, 2014 Honda Civic Si. This is my new daily. The 7th gen, the Accord, used to be my daily, but I just kept having issues with it, and it kind of got to a point where I was dumping so much money into the car and I was dumping money into the car, but it wasn't running. It started to build up for me mentally. So I ended up, one of my cams skipped timing, the rear one, and bent a valve. And because of that, I needed a new motor. So I went ahead and purchased one, and I said, it was this guy off OfferUp. I bought it from him. It was like maybe $500. And car starts fine, it drives, had a slight misfire. I didn't think much of it because, granted, I had modifications on the car wasn't fully tuned, so it's possible it could be running rich or whatever, or even running lean, and so I didn't think anything of it. And then it kind of got to a point where I was changing. I opened the oil cap for some reason, and smoke started to come out, after further inspection, I kind of found out that the engine had blow by, so the piston rings wore out, and as a result of it, exhaust gas was kind of just leaking back into the cylinder head, and then it would come out anywhere up top, on top of the engine, where you could open to let air in. There was definitely gas coming out. So because of that, I just said fuck it. In a bit of rage, I said fuck it, and I ended up parting out the car completely. Well, not completely. I sold off Honda. I sold off the ECU adapter. I sold off the ECU. Sold my interior. Sold my coils. So I still have the car, and that's kind of the point of the video I wanted to make. I think now, during that break was kind of the fresh start that I needed. So I'm kind of getting back to it now. So I'm coming back with more J-Series content. I'm not a K-Series boy, even though I drive one every day. So you're not going to get much content on the SI at all. So where the Accord is right now, it's pretty much an empty husk. The engine and transmission are still in the car. And I'm pretty much starting from scratch. There's no interior, so I wanted to bring you guys along while we do all of that. So I was just making this video to bring you guys up to speed on where the car is. For those who follow me on IG, you may have seen a hint of what's coming next, but I don't mind telling you guys now because it's not a big deal. So pretty much I am J37 swapping the Accord. I was lucky enough to just be browsing on OfferUp, I think maybe a Facebook Marketplace, and I ended up seeing someone who was selling an MDX engine and transmission, all-wheel drive transmission. So I reached out to him, after going back and forth. I guess it was, somebody who passed away, and he just needed it gone. So I ended up picking that up for a very good price, because if you know about J37s, you know how much they go for. And I was also able to find a TL Type S or 0708 TL Type S outer bell housing, which is what you need if you don't have the whole transmission itself. That way you can mate the J37 and and your J30 or whatever transmission you have up to that. For the moment, hardware wise, we have everything we need to do the swap. So I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed and let you guys know where the car is, what's coming next, if I'm coming back. And I just want to say thank you again for all the support, because I haven't when I stopped making videos, I was at about 250 subscribers. And now that I'm coming back into it, we're about at 408 subscribers. So I'm just asking, if you see this video and you want more J Series content, just follow me on IG, J_Series_Sean, and then also go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like, comment, just because the more the channel grows, and if I can get monetized, that's more funding for the J Series build. So be sure to like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.